Is now a good time to buy a new construction home? You may be thinking, oh my gosh, the rates are so high. The sky is falling. You hear all this bad news about interest rates, but I'm going to tell you why now is the best time to buy. And we're getting started right now. So don't go anywhere. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe and click the bell for notifications so you can be made aware the next time we put a new video up on the channel. And if you are coming back, thank you so much for coming back and checking out our new content. This is Elizabeth Oliva. This is the Fort Worth Home Tours, and we get calls and texts from people just like you every single day looking to make a move to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So if you're looking to move in 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months, it doesn't matter. Go ahead and give us a call, send us a text, shoot us an email, or book a Zoom. We would love to connect with you and help you figure out how to make a smooth move to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So as I said in the beginning, is this a good time to buy? Especially a new construction home? Some people may think that it is a terrible time to buy. Maybe that's what the news has told you, is that it's a crazy bad time to buy. Interest rates are through the roof. Oh my gosh. But I am here to tell you, this could not be a better time. As you have seen, if you've been on my channel, I've done a lot of videos on new construction communities. And let me tell you, right now at the end of 2024, that is when we're filming this, it is the best time to buy, I've got to tell you. So I'm gonna go through a few reasons why it is the best time to buy. So reason number one, interest rates are going down. You may have heard some of the reports that they're looking at a rate cut. The Fed lowered it by 50 basis points, which isn't exactly the same as mortgage rates, but a lot of times it has that effect. So right now, we've got maybe a rate of about 6%. Well, even though that is happening out there are builders who are offering rates as low as 4.75 fixed on a 30-year loan. You heard me right, 4.75. So what does that mean? How much of a difference can that make from like 6 to 4.75? Let me give you an example. On a $400,000 home, if you were to get a 6% interest rate, your payment would be, give or take, approximate here, I'm not a mortgage lender, but $3,400 with Texas property taxes right now, okay? And you're gonna get your homestead exemption, so it could be less. So let's say $3,500. Okay, so if you had a 4.75 rate, that would bring it down to around $3,200. That's about a $300 difference. Now, I'm not giving you just principal and interest. We're talking taxes and insurance and so forth. So again, check with a mortgage lender. You're gonna need to get exact amounts on a payment, when you get it all down to the details. But just suffice to say, it could be a few $100s in a difference in a payment every single month when you go from a 6% rate to 4.75. I have seen some builders even advertising 2.99. I know that sounds crazy, but what's happening with these big builders is they go out and buy blocks of loans, like several $1,000,000s of loans, and then they promise to use that money and they sell the homes and they lock in these loans with consumers, with buyers. Therefore, you've got this big old block of loans and they release them and you get these really, really low rates. That's one way that they are lowering the rates. Another is a buy down. I've talked about this before, but you have some buy downs of a 3-2-1 buy down or a 2-1 buy down. So what that means is, let's say the interest rate is 6% right now. A 3-2-1 buy down means the first year, it goes from 6% to 3%. It's 3 points less than the going rate. Second year, it's 4%. Third year, it's 5%. And then it goes back up to your 6% in the thought that by that time, rates will go down and you can refinance. And everybody is saying that they're looking at rates being below 6% next year and going even lower, maybe 5%. And that's like the basic retail rate. And that's not talking about the deals that builders may offer. Okay, so really, really great deals going on right now. So don't read the headlines. talk to me because I've got the details on the ground here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex with the builders here in the area. So interest rates are a big deal if you can get a lower rate, which you can right now with the deals they've got. So why are they offering these great deals? Well, point number two is there's more inventory on the ground. Inventory is up by, I think, 22%. Builders have inventory homes on the ground right now that they are needing to sell before the end of the year. They are throwing out insane deals. Let me tell you some of the deals I've heard in the last couple of months. Let's say it's an inventory home and it's been sitting there. They've got carrying costs and they want to get that thing sold. So they are giving incentives like $30,000, $40,000 towards, it might be closing costs, it might be buying down the rate, it might be design upgrades. They're throwing a ton of money at people right now, decreasing the actual price. They'd rather not decrease the price because that hurts appraisal values, but design, cash to close, buying down the rate, they're throwing everything they can to get you in to buy this home that they have on the ground. And also homes that they are about to finish, let's say in the next couple of months. They want to get these homes sold. So because the inventory is up, buyers have more negotiating power. And this time of year, this is not the busy season. So guess what? There are less buyers looking right now. That's point number three. Less buyers out looking in the fall versus the spring. In the spring, yeah, you'll have more houses on the market, but you're gonna have more people to compete with. So if you can make a move right now and buy right now, you're gonna have less competition as far as people also looking to buy. So that's a great place to be as a buyer. And point number four is taxes. So wouldn't you like to buy a home in 2024 and go ahead and have some of the tax advantages associated with that? Now, definitely want to let you know, disclaimer, I am not a tax professional. You need to talk to a tax accountant about what all those would be for you. But there are some tax advantages that go with buying a home. So you definitely want to check that out. But I cannot stress to you anymore how much of a great time this is to buy a brand new construction home. Builder to builder to builder, community to community that I have visited in the last couple of months, every single one of them is offering insane incentives right now to purchase their inventory homes and the ones that are coming, and even the ones to build. I've gone to communities. There was a builder in one of the communities here that was offering even more incentives if you were building, picking your lot and going from ground zero and building. They were offering incentives on top of incentives for even that type of home where you get to start from scratch and you get to design and pick everything. So this is a really, really great time to buy. I don't want you to get scared by the headlines that you may be seeing all over the news. Don't do that. Go ahead and talk to someone like me. I am a professional in real estate and I follow what the experts are saying. And what they're saying is we're gonna have a really busy 2025. We're gonna have more homes on the market than we had in the last couple of years. So that's a great thing for buyers. More inventory, more builders are wanting to sell their inventory. So that puts you in the driver's seat when you are going to see a builder. And as always, make sure you do not go see a builder without me. I have my special incentives that I can put on top of the incentives that the builder is offering. And it can vary from builder to builder as to what those incentives are. And I can customize those for what you're looking for. What is it that the builder may not be offering you that maybe I could throw in and help with? That's something that I love to do. So I have learned so much about all these communities in the last few months. I am a wealth of knowledge about the Dallas-Fort Worth area, especially the Fort Worth side of town. I can tell you what is happening right now. So if you're looking to make a move to Fort Worth and you're thinking now is not a great time, it's a very, very great time to make that move. So let me know if I can help you. If this video brought you some value, go ahead and click the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Click the bell for notifications so you can be made aware the next time we put a video on the channel. And if you have watched some of my videos, let me know which community you like best. and what you'd like to know more of these communities. What information may I be leaving out that you would like to know about? Is there something that you'd like me to research? Some type of information that I haven't been covering? I would like to know that too. And about the cities, about the towns in the local areas. I am on more of the west or central west side of Fort Worth and Tarrant County, Parker County, that area. I cover homes with acreage. I cover homes in master plan communities, even land. If you're looking for that too, I can do that as well. So I would love to help you figure out how to make a smooth move here to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So this is Elizabeth Oliva. This is the Fort Worth Home Tours. And until next time, and when you come into town, I hope to show you around.